Our next performer is, sorry? Our next performer is one of the cutest people I've ever met. And she's one of the cutest people you'll ever see on stage. Engy is returning. So please welcome Engy Ibrahim.
Hello. Hi. Hello. My parents tell me. My parents tell me not to share personal information about myself, so here are 25 facts about myself. 1. I really love my hair. 2. I'm really clumsy when it comes to anything at all, so on one of my really messy days, if you hand me a cup of coffee, I will probably put it down, because I would rather not drink the coffee at all, I would rather not hold the cup at all, or even feel its warmth, than risk the chance of breaking it. 3. I'm not good with words. I'm really just a messy head that can only describe the chaos that's in here using hurricanes and thunderstorms. 4. I am terrified of people. 6. I'm constantly terrified of whatever is gonna happen next. 6. I'm scared. 6. I'm terrified. 6. I'm terrified. 6. I'm terrified. 6. I kind of just keep saying that I'm terrified. I kind of want to just keep listing synonyms of the word terrified. I kind of want to just keep saying phrases that would just tell you how terrified I am. And I know, I'm a poet. I should be able to come up with a metaphor that would tell you how terrified I am, but I learned to be honest. I learned to say things exactly the way they are, and the way I am is terrified of everything. Even right now, I'm terrified of speaking my poetry out loud in front of people who may or may not like it. But you see, I'm speaking my poetry out loud anyway. Because above everything, above all, I'm terrified of letting this fear consume me, so I'll consume every bit of energy I have left in me trying to kill it. So 7. I feel in colors. So when I tell you that I'm feeling gray, it probably means that I really just need a hug. When I tell you that something you said made me feel pink, it means that you put a smile that's so huge on my face that no normal description could serve it justice. When I tell you that I'm breathing red, it means that I'm being patronized by my passion again. It means that I'm telling you, that I'm asking you, that I'm begging you to help me. 8. I know I sound completely ridiculous when I speak in colors, but sometimes it's the only language that I can understand. 9. I'm a literature student, so naturally I tend to overanalyze everything, like when it rained on my birthday, I spent a whole week panicking about whether that symbolizes a very terrible beginning. 10. Times 1,000 is the number of times that my niece forced me to watch Frozen with her. 11. I secretly enjoyed it every time. 12. Sometimes I wish I had someone who would have serious conversations about the symbolism in Frozen with me. Yeah, it's a problem. 13. Endings really never made sense to me. When my aunt died, it took me 3 days to be able to shed a tear because I couldn't understand that she's just simply not there anymore. 14. Endings really never made sense to me. I drifted away from my ex-best friend 5 years ago. I still think of her. I still think of telling her things way more often than I'd ever like to admit. 15. I'm a mountain of emotions. To you, I seem so stable, so unmoved, but by each second passing, you don't see it. But hidden volcanoes are erupting. By each second passing, you really never see it, but I'm crumbling. Sometimes I crumble in tiny fragments, and other times it's in huge bulks of rocks. And every time a part of me hits the ground, I apologize for hurting it, even if the ground didn't even feel a thing. 16. I know I said it before, but I really, really love my hair. Like, no matter how much time I spend trying to tame it, it always gets back to its chaotic nature. 17. I'm a literature student, so naturally I tend to overanalyze everything, like how my hair could represent everything that I am. 18. I'm really clumsy when it comes to anything at all, so if you try to hand me your heart, I will probably push it away, because I would rather not have your love at all. I would rather not hold your heart at all than risk the chance of breaking it. 19. Even when my hands are shaking, even when my legs can barely hold me up, even when my eyelashes are still wet from tears that I'm too full of pride to wipe away, my quivering lips will somehow find a way to curl themselves into a smile and mouth the word, I'm okay. 20. I'm really bad at lying, especially when I'm not okay. 21. I'm really good at loving people. 22. Sometimes I wish I was as good at loving myself as I am when it comes to others. 23. I still have a long way to go. I still have worlds that I'm yet to discover. I still have a future that I'm so terrified of, but I can't wait to dive in. I still have me. I still have me. 24. I'm not done yet. This poem will forever be unfinished because you know what? I can never, ever fit myself in 25 points. But let me tell you this 25. I'm really clumsy when it comes to anything at all. I stumble upon my own words and I trip on my own thoughts. Sometimes I feel like I'm broken beyond being fixed, and other times I feel like I am fixed in place. But I'll still keep moving anyway. I'll still take every step. Even when my legs feel like they weigh tons, I will take every step. I will keep moving. I will keep trying. I am trying. Thank you.